In Seattle, Washington, this crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle.
Sound gay, son. I can hear you. I can hear you. Say la brother. Say la brother. What do la brother? What you doing, la brother? Bitch, I could talk because you must got your shit on what you call them, bro? You must got your shit on audio. This man here tripping, son. Yeah, dead. I don't think the party gonna let me talk to my people. So can he move on? Yeah, talk about. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's that, la brother? Whoa. Yeah, you tripping, son. Your shit tripping. It wasn't on no hate shit. So I just had a good game. You know what I'm saying? Dude, mm-hmm. Stop all that cheating. Stopping y'all all that cheating. Mm-hmm. Yeah, ain't no cheating no more. That's what it is. Cheating at its finest. Fucking quarterback cheat code. You escaping? You escaping right into that fucking sack. Escape right into that fucking sack. I'm ready when you ready, son. I ain't good either. Oh, I'm coming, bro. Look, I seen that. I mean, I didn't see that.
Now the man from Utah.
Well, I just seen something say that. I
He'll
didn't see
wind
that
up with
happen.
about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now.
I hit the clown trying to press pause for it, but that bitch only let me press it one time.
And 4 at the 31-yard line.
I probably needed that time out.
Rodgers. And that's complete.
Punish his ass, Adam.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Devontae Adams.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create
I
the
fuck with them, though. I run with them, too.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route,
yeah.
because they run it at varying
That's
speeds.
one of my favorite teams I got that's in the league. Like, I'm like,
always so
5-1 with them right now.
Aren't you?
No, I fuck with the passes, bro.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh.
And able to find Allen.
He ain't burning him, though. Catch his ass.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
And the Packer first down.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And between the last two plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Now Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The ball carrier. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field and they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen
that's pick.
to the second level
You
to
a
occupy
pick.
them, they have a field day just running to the football.
Look like you were throwing over the middle.
Not many yards after contact when they wrapped up like that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers.
That's my fault.
Valdez-Scantling. And it looks like
I
he'll
knew
be
about
just
to
a
put
yard
anyway.
shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
No, Costemetto, don't you know?
Complete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson.
Oh, no, that's too fucking early. Fuck, my bad. Fuck the leader. Leave it alone. Rush that bitch.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Looking deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Heck of a start. A 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
At the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Diggs on the tackle.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
1st and goal.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
They'll run it with Williams. And they'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Lord, I hate
and
this.
ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score.
Come on,
as
man.
they start first and 10.
On.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Wow. It's loose. It's out, fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you all closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
A big loss here as he's taken down. It's the veteran K.J. Wright, the disruptive force. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the NBA. It's a really difficult task.
Jones on the carry.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. On third and long, it's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle made by Christian.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
What the fuck, man?
2nd and 2. At the Packers.
To throw is Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Wilson flushed out right. Touchdown, Seahawks. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top row. I like it. It's up and good.
Yeah,
we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone.
Yeah, lie about that. That's why I like it.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, that kicking is for the whole. That bitch is for the female, boy. That bitch so fast.
Interception last drive led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there.
Damn!
Jones making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
By Bobby Wagner.
Rodgers to throw on 2nd down.
Give me that shit, bitch.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
I ain't never light it up.
That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Rodgers finding Adams for Packer first.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the top?
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Packers.
Complete.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 69 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead.
Crosby for the extra
That's
point.
supposed to be picked.
Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there
Good
was a
through
great
Aaron
amount of
Rodgers. I
poise,
expect
because
that.
typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped
Rodgers like that, though.
They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense.
Oh, we gotta bust that, Kenny. Oh, no. Oh, fuck
It always is punch counter
that.
punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back?
Right there.
Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 31-yard line.
From the 31, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Both of
It's a
them.
really nice 15-yard pickup. And a chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time,
but
they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds.
So yeah,
the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout.
Somebody running over that bitch, Randy Moss running underneath that bitch, huh?
The incomplete pass. Here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now it's Lockett.
I don't like him, sir.
Very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Wilson on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
DK! Oh,
you
burned him. How you not?
With 10 seconds left.
For DK Metcalf, incomplete. He was covered.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again. Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Metcalf once again the target. 3rd down here.
3rd down and 10.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things.
Oh, he missed it.
What? You're down.
I'm 1'9" on the ball.
Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
1'9", Kelly.
Throwing again. Wilson. pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Sean Gary, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Third down.
What in the lovely fuck is going on?
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Good punt, man.
Here's Irvin to return. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Rodgers pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Jones, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. They were to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. Carson, the 1st down and more. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Chris Carson, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line.
Oh, because they're just in the ball.
Space to the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Lazard.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3. First down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First down, Packers.
On first down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams.
Rodgers. Oh,
that catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, that's kick.
And that's complete to Adams.
Come on.
And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams, 38 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Packers 24. Seahawks 19.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Yo.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Oh.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Oh, you feel like that? Somebody told you something? You did to it.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He finds Dorsett, it's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 11 now. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it.
I fucking dove on the fucking ground, bro.
And the Packers pick it up. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, got a man open, it's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Touchdown.
Devontae Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Packers.
Good.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Oh.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
I'm not having a good passing game.
Back at the 20. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there.
Inbound,
Second down.
That's
He lets it fly for Lockett. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20.
It's not even that. It's the fucking...
And he'll throw right away.
It's the fucking... I'm only like...
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
I'll do it.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Oh, that's pick.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. So they get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Throwing is Rodgers.
Give me that. Oh, he caught that
bit.
bit.
Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. Now the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
With one hand.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is,
I ain't seen you throwing that
coming into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Who is that?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
You just said, bro?
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And it's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for a goal on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
Oh, that's the other way.
Running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their start.
Open is Olsen. He's got it. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
Oh.
No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch.
This is not pick it up.
And this is recovered by the Packers, so that might just about do it. Well, for a second there, I had flashbacks to a few years ago, the NFC Championship game for the Packers, but here they're able to hold on.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that game. Personnel, people coaching, the whole deal. And in this case, they get it done.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
I don't think I got
the
a game.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, that's
going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he'll look for Adams again, and this time he's got him. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one's not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands.
And this is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 58 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
God damn.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.